Hey everyone, and welcome to another video for another day. So, off screen, grinded a little bit. As you can see, we are 12, 13, and everyone else is 14. The reason why they're 14 is trying to keep in, what's the word? Trying to keep them the same level as Brock's Pokemon, which his highest is 14, but we're not even going to be using those three since they're not effective at all. So yeah, there you go. And we're just going to get right into it. We're going to go right up to Brock, and we're going to punch his stupid rock Pokemon in their stupid rock faces. And by punch, I mean we're going to blow bubbles at them until they die. Because, I mean, that's just what we're going to do. Geodude in this one always looked really weird. It just looks like he's got just gross growths all over his head. And quad effective, and he actually held on. That's surprising. Oh, you used the fence curl. That's adorable. So one little thing about this game that people may not know is, so you have 5 stats, and since we leveled up, this is the perfect time to talk about it. You have health, you have attack, defense, speed, and special. In every other game, after this one, Gen 2 on, you have special attack and special defense. In this game, it's relegated to 1 stat. What this means is that Pokemon like Onix, who don't use any special moves, have a very low special defense. How the hell is he faster than me? I know Onix is fast, but... So normally, you know... Okay, we have the same speed. So basically, the whole special thing is, you know, he has no special attack. He doesn't use special moves. So his special stat is absolute garbage. Whereas Pokemon like Kadabra, who are special attackers, have a huge special stat. But special also affects defense. So it's not only a vicious special attacker, it can be a special tank, which is just crazy. And yeah, there we go. Clean sweep. Didn't even take any damage. And we got Bide. I can tell you right now, I'm going to be selling Bide because it's a terrible, terrible move. Yeah, absorb damage, and then you return twice as much. Sounds good on paper, but it's not good. Like, you might as well just use counter at that point. I don't know where I'm going. Alright, we're gonna go this way now. And basically just make our way to Mount Moon. Nothing too crazy about that. I forgot to do a fight with Red. But, I mean, by this point, it's just, it doesn't matter. Back where we got our Nidoran, if you continue up the path, then you have a fight with him. He has a level 9 Pidgey and a level 7 for us, Bulbasaur, whatever his starter is. But by this point, we would just absolutely obliterate him. So there's really no point in going. I hate Sand Attack. Sand Attack is legitimately one of the worst moves in the game. Not like worse as in bad, it's just so frustrating. Doesn't Pidgey know Quick Attack by this point? Or is that like 12? Whatever. It's dead now. It's fucking dead. And another Pidgey. Okay. Okay, good. Hey. There is... You poor. Oh, come on. One of the other moves that we'll get into, because many moves have been changed, is the move of Wrap. So, in every other game, Wrap is use it, it does damage at the end of each turn, kind of like poison. And, you know, it's neat. It does what it's supposed to. Ooh, you know what? One of these little shits actually has an Ekans that's going to be using Wrap. I think it's this one. I think the other has a Rattata. Nope, he has Bugs. But Wrap in this game basically prevents you from doing any damage while taking damage. Every time you hit attack, it will say the enemy's attack continues until it stops. So if you have a fast Pokemon and it uses Wrap, unless it misses, you are basically preventing them from doing any damage whatsoever. And it's the worst. It's actually broken. Especially if you use poison in conjunction with it, which is what makes Bellsprout just obnoxious. You know, I probably should put somebody else in, but I'm just gonna fucking rail on him. The only other big move difference I can think of is, yeah, I beat you again, and thanks for the $100, because that was important. Maybe this is the one that has the Ekans. I'm not going to chance it. I also love the theory of, you know, the only reason why you're getting money at the end of these... Okay, I think he has a Rattata and Ekans. But I love the theory that the only reason you get money at the end of these is because you have Pokemon and they don't, and at that point you're basically just mugging them. There it is. Alright. Hopefully this will kill it in one hit. I don't think he has a high special stat. Apparently he does. And there we go. Okay. So, we took a little bit of damage. Fight, the attack continues, and we don't get to do anything for 2 to 5 turns. And you don't know if it's going to happen until you hit fight. And it's actually just obnoxious. Hey, level 14. Keanu's stats they're okay. They're not great, but they're decent. We're just going to switch into... Let's put Sputtle up. I like to get our Nidorina and Wartortle, because obviously Evolved Pokemon are just hardier than anything else. And another Bug Catcher. Like, why do you have a level 9 Weedle? I get Kakuna's not great, but I mean, it's a little bit better. Also, fun fact, for some reason, oh, okay, you do have a Kakuna, so you're just stupid. Kakuna and Metapod actually do not learn Harden when you evolve them. They only know it if you catch them as the Stage 2 evolution. Like, you may have noticed when we were using Counter-Free, he did not know Harden. He knew 3 moves, which is just odd. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. It's not a move I'd ever use anyway. It feels weird that we aren't really doing that much damage with Bubble. Like, it's a weak move, but, you know, Caterpie's base stats suck butt. Also, you know, I get how certain moves would deal damage, like, you know, Hydro Pump is basically getting hit with a fire hose, Water Gun is at least, like, maybe high velocity squirts of water. How the fuck do you get hurt by a bubble? I actually don't remember if they even... Hey, Water Gun. I don't even know if they say that in the show. Like, Vine Whip, I get. Like, it's literally you're hitting somebody with something. Bubble, I don't remember them ever mentioning how that hurts anything. It's just, it's so dumb. I don't get it. I don't get it. We're gonna switch now. We're basically just gonna be switching and letting each person just sweep a different trainer, because there's no reason not to. Because they get just as much experience as we can get them. Oh, it's a shorts kid. Spearow always looked kind of odd in that sprite. I don't know why. Just something about it. Also looks pretty sassy. And hits a little bit harder than I'd like. So, while we're doing this, let's talk about our next route. You obviously just saw the grass that's to our right. We have 3 options. I guess 2 options. There's 3 Pokemon that we can get. We can get a Spearow, which would be neat. Fearow is a nice, quick attacker. We can get a Jigglypuff, which, I mean, it's extremely tanky, but I actually don't know if it knows any decent moves. Additionally, it will only know Sing. It doesn't learn Pound until like 10 or 12, somewhere in there. Or we can buy a Magikarp at the Pokemon Center, which I'm counting as this route. I'm not going to get a Magikarp and one of the others. That's just stupid. But I don't think I'm going to get the Magikarp for the simple fact of we can basically... There's going to be a dead route coming up on our way to Vermilion. And, you know, we'll have all the Pokemon already that are in the grass, so we may as well just, you know, we'll get a rod and we can just fish it out. So this is basically the only, like, kind of poor thing about leveling so highly is a lot of these fights become kind of negligible on the way to the next one. But, you know, fuck it. Especially because I don't want to have to grind too much every single time we get to a trainer battle. Not trainer battle, gym battle. Especially the next one where we have to fight our rival and Misty, and our rival, he's not going to be too difficult, but he definitely has some stuff that can hurt you pretty bad. And our last trainer, we haven't given Bucket any love yet. We can fight a new Pokemon. Wow, thanks. That's such an honor. I'm so proud. Alright, so also, because Bucket's now 14, he knows Hyper Fang, so he's probably just gonna end up one-shotting shit from now on. Because Hyper Fang is broke. It's so dumb. Even after a Harden, I assume this will one-shot. Oh, wow. Alright, never mind. It still does stupid damage, though. One thing I don't like about this game is the whole, you know, normally you can see moves and see the accuracy and the damage, but this one doesn't let you, which is kind of dumb. And there's a sneaky little girl in here, and we are going to put forth Keanu. But we're not going to fight her right now. We're going to fight her next time, and we're going to see what she has. We're going to capture whatever Pokemon we can, and we are going to enter Mount Moon. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then.